Morning. We just finished setting up the van for the drive. Put the porta potty and the tank and the camping cooker on marketplace, the old tank, and I was really not thinking that anyone would want that, but someone wants it. We're going to drive to Wanaka, return all the unused plumbing, meet the guys from Facebook. Yeah, then we want to go to Waste Busters, I think it's called, to get rid of that wood, and then we should have a nice and clean van. So this is all the stuff that we're trying to return. Let's see if that works, because I was told that if the label is off then it wouldn't, but let's see. I was told I can return all of them. Just buy them, you can return them. Also, the lady just picked up the toilet and the tank, so that's very, very nice. Okay, let's try to return them, get an elbow and get some super glue and maybe a backflow prevention device. Done a couple adjustments and it seems to not be leaking anymore. Alright, we've got the super glue. Let's try to glue this magnet. Let's hope that this works, and more importantly, let's hope that this works. Alright, the plan for the next coming days is to get to the Waste Busters to dispose the wood, and then get to Albertown to drop off the camping cooker, and then drive to, what was it, Crown Ridge or something, which is on the pass from Wanaka to Queenstown. Then eventually get down to Invercargill to return the pipes that we didn't need for the toilet. We're going to postpone Stewart Island, and then from Invercargill we make our way back up north and do some hikes in between. Right, let's get to Waste Busters. So we are cutting the video from Australia right now and it is cold. I mean, look at me with a blanket and a hoodie. It is cold. Not too sure how cold, but it is pretty cold. So we're gonna cook something to warm us up. We've got pumpkin and zucchini with rice. That's the plan. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Has some nice colors to it. Let's see if it's any good. It's pretty good. That chili sauce is just amazing. Some triple P. Now there's no wind. The sun is shining back in. Now it's warm. It just changes by the minute. Not like super warm, but warm enough. Message. Still working on that video. I've got 2 hoodies on and hot tea and 2 blankets. I'm still not really toasty. It's still chilly. Getting the Australia video done. It's 9:30. I'll probably go to bed in like this much tea. Right, it is very cold. I've even put all the curtains around the windows just to create another insulation layer of air. So let's hope to not freeze too much. Good night. Man, it's cold. But now I also understand why. This is why. Man. Good morning. Oh man. Wow. Street should be okay. Wow. It's 7:30. It's cold. Okay, I should stop saying that. So we have noticed that the doors open while driving, so we need to put these RV latches on. Beautiful. Let's go for a hike. There's already a bunch of people here, so it can't be that bad down in, I would assume. Rock Peak. 1 hour. What I just noticed is that line where the snow starts melting, and we're just there. That means we're just on the border to feel some snow. Interesting. It would be super nice with a little bit of sunshine. Let's see if Eduardo wants to drive. Yes! What a beauty! Also a couple beautiful spots, isn't it? Eduardo's doing good. Very good. Yeah, we were planning to just do some oats this morning, but because we're in Queenstown, we decided to just get another one of these Ferg burgers. And actually another one of these nice coffees, as we've seen in the Strider video. It's actually quite a beautiful day down here. So we're trying to fix that leak, and I think the problem is that this is a spiral tube and the socket is flat, so even with that hose clamp, regardless of how tight I can screw that in, I won't be able to get this notch so flat like that notch onto the socket. So now we have the silicone something, and now it's so tight that I can't get this one off. So this is hot water, trying to warm it up and then pull it off, then dry it, and then put it back on after this stuff. And then hopefully that thing is sealed. We also got ourselves a carbon monoxide alarm over here, because I was worried. Every time I read, oh, don't have fire inside, blah blah blah, because I always cook inside, especially when it's so cold, just to be safe. So we've put the silicone on the front because putting the pipe on, putting the hose on, will just push itself back. So that's the idea. Doesn't look too bad. Just hope that this is sealed. Very similar recipe to yesterday's, but instead of rice we have purple spuds, which is interesting, and yellow zucchini, or what's it called here? I forgot. And the rest of the pumpkin. Chop. I've never seen anything like that. It looks like a gemstone, really. You're kidding me, there's a hole in there. Gemstone. Telling you, I'm eating a stone tonight. It's a very colorful addition. Purple potatoes, orange pumpkin, and then yellow zucchini, and some red chili sauce, and the oyster mushrooms. I think I got a new favorite mushroom. Some nice consistency and like some sweetness to it. I like it. Yesterday I soaked them in water. I think that makes a big difference. They're a bit stiff this time. So I think soaking in water it is. I've only done that by accident kind of, because they kind of dried out a little bit already. So I think that's a good idea. So maybe just always do that. Alright, we are snuggling up. Good night. Very good night. It is getting pretty cold. I'm sleeping with my beanie on, but can't help.